Okay, hey y'all, how are you? Trying to figure this out here to make videos on crochet tutorials. Trying to get everything set up here where you can see my hands and I can still see the phone. Not as easy. Oh, hey, there we go. Alright. I said, been trying to figure this out. Finally got something that would hold the phone so my hands are free to do this. Let's see. I've been crocheting a while. I stopped for a time just because I got burnt out. That happens to the best of us. You can't tell. My tutorials are only going to be for southpaw crocheters because, well, I only have a left hand. Which works out fine because there's just not enough tutorials out there for strictly left-handed people. We southpaws are a rare breed. Let's see, I've been crocheting for a while. My mother taught me. She said I was about 4 years old or so, and I picked up a crochet hook and a ball of string she wasn't using, trying to be like Mama. Okay, let's see how I'm doing here, folks. This is my first time of teaching on how to crochet. Now, there are many sizes of hooks. These are just your normal hooks right here. Pretty easy to come by. And then we have fancier hooks. They come in all different sizes. And we have some fancier hooks right here. These steel ones are for thread crochet, which I absolutely adore. But unfortunately, you're going to have to excuse me for adjusting my camera here. All I got is a cell phone. There we go. Hi. Alright. Now these puppies come really teeny tiny. This is what we make our lace work with crochet thread. And it doesn't have to be crochet thread. We can use sewing thread. Although I don't recommend it if you're just starting out with crocheting. That is most definitely for the more experienced ones. Actually, excuse me. Right here, reaching over. This is some lace work I've been working on here. I'm in the process of making the Last Supper wall hanging or a curtain. See how that is? This is what's known as filet crochet. Let me kind of zoom. Here we go. This is filet crochet. You can't see it too good right now because this is, well, it's white and I got a light background. This is definitely something I'd have to show y'all with a dark background because you're just not going to be able to see it and appreciate it. This is something I've been working on for, about a month. This takes me a while because, well, my old hands just ain't able to hold that crochet hook like I used to be able to get stuff done like that pretty readily. Okay, and in this pouch here, I've got some other kind of crochet hooks. It's got the, that one's broke. Be careful, that one I gotta tape back together. This is called an Afghan hook. It's Tunisian crochet. It's got a cord that's attached to it. This is for making the Afghan stitch or the Tunisian crochet. That's an interesting way to go. I'm just now getting pretty good at the basic on that one. So maybe we can learn that together one day. Oh, hello. A lot of people want to try crochet and they just don't have the knack for it. That's okay. Not everything that everybody does is for everyone in this world. Good Lord gave us each and every one talent. We each have our own special thing we can do. Alright, let's start the basics here. If I go too fast, let me know, because like I said, this is new. Let me know if I need to slow down, speed up. I'm trying to get my camera angled where you can see me, what I'm doing. Hello. Okay, there we go. Alright. So you have to excuse me because I do have to hold this stuff up close to me. Let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm making a slip knot. I'm just going to show you some basic crochet patterns that everything starts with. Twist the yarn over, bring up a loop, pull it through, and then pull it snug. Now at first you don't want your knot to be too tight because you might miscount and you make more of these chain stitches, which is your foundation, than what you need. If you make more than what you need, you can always undo the knot and unravel it a little bit. This right here. Okay, we got a loop on the thing. Pull the yarn over, pull it through. This is your chain stitch. And every crochet project starts with this.
Oh, kitty cat, you twisting your tail. What?
Now you want to do it snug, but you don't want it too loose and you don't want it too tight. Too tight, you're not going to be able to make any more stitches, and too loose, it's just going to look sloppy. Okay, now I'm going to turn. Now we're going to make a single crochet from the second chain from your hook. I'm going to go in through both loops. Are you going to help me? See, I did that one a little bit too tight. As you can see, I had to learn how to adjust everything here too, to where you can see what I'm doing. Pull through. Pull through. Both loops. Drop a loop. This is a single crochet and American crochet here. European has a different, it's the same stitches, they just call it different, something different. Don't ask me to get into that because, well, I have a hard enough time keeping up with the American way to do things sometimes. I've made a lot of crochet projects throughout the years, some of which I got lucky to sell some. Just off and on, you know, nothing spectacular. Here recently I was thinking about trying to make up a bunch of stuff, try to sell where I'm living at right now because we got displaced from the Hurricane Ian last year. Still working on getting Mama's house fixed. The dang permit office is taking its dear sweet time. I know they've been overrun. We're not the only place in Charlotte County that got messed up during the storm. I didn't realize that, but you get frustrated. Good Lord knows I'm only human. It's hard not to get frustrated sometimes. Whoops. I hate it when I do that. Just get one strand of the yarn. This is cotton yarn, by the way. 4-ply. I like a lot of cotton. Cotton yarn's good for washcloths and dishcloths and stuff like that, although you can make just about anything with it. Okay, there we go. Now, left-handed crochet, what's facing you is normally the wrong side of the work. You'll see once we get a few more rows in here. Now, to turn the work on a single crochet, a lot of people do a chain 1. You can do that, but if you want it to look just a little bit more even, make it just a little bit more loose, turn your work, and then go back through and then there you go. This is just going to keep your end looking a lot easier. And don't do what I just did there. Eee, that was fun. Got the tail. Well, hello there, Comet. Are you going to help Mama? Why, thank you. You're such a good boy. Yes, him's a good boy. Let me make sure I hold the tail. I'm laughing at myself because, yes, that's not the first time I've done that. Try that again. There we go. Looks better without the tail. Starting out is just a little bit rough for everybody on the project here. I'm not making anything in specific. I just showing y'all a few of the stitches. I suggest you practice the chain stitch till you're comfortable with your getting it to look like an actual chain. You know, rip it out. I used to rip it out, ball your yarn up, and make another chain until you get used to what you're doing, get the feel for the yarn, how it flows through your fingers and in the project before you start on another stitch. Pretty much what I did, I practiced with little swatches on the Tunisian crochet, And I was doing okay, and I was like, well, you know what? The only way to get good at something is to just do it. So I started making blankets. I'm working on the third one. Maybe next video I'll have to show it to you because I don't really want to move and try to get back in place. Here we go, at the end of the swatch. Now, we're going to move up to half double crochet. So I am going to chain simply because we're going to be doing a larger stitch. Now normally I don't count the chain as a stitch for what I'm doing, so I'm just going to go ahead and this very stitch I just did after I done my work, oops, sorry about that, we're going to do the half double crochet. Going to yarn over those 2 loops down there on that last stitch, and then I want to pull the yarn through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet. These are so fun to do, and if you're doing a project that's just them, it makes it look so pretty. See? It looks pretty easy, don't it? Yarn over, around, pull through, pull through. I've made some videos of some of the projects that I have made up. There are so many things out for crocheters now that I never knew about. So I started a rivalry account, I guess that's the name of the website. Taking pictures of my work. Who knows, I might get lucky and maybe get a part-time job or something crocheting. I just love to do it. Thinking about making some stuff up. I think I said this. Maybe go to a flea market. It's so hard to do stuff like that because, well, with Mama's dementia, I can't leave her alone. Bless her heart, she don't understand why. But I can't. Sometimes it's difficult just to go do things. My mama's twin here anymore. I gotta get through with her for everything because she's can't remember stuff. She has spells where she tries to act like she remembers stuff, and it's just things that she used to do. It's like, yeah, Mama, you used to do all kinds of stuff that we just can't do no more. Okay, and again, we're at the end. I'm going hello. I'm going to chain 1. I'm not going to do 2 rows of this because I think y'all got the gist of it. Now again, we're going to do a double crochet. Again, we're going to yarn over, bring it back, flip it over. If I go too fast, please let me know in the comments. Go through, let's try this again. Yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Yarn over, the loops, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2. Yarn over, 2, go through 2. My comet's such a good boy, laying here in my lap. Go through 2. Because with a kitty and string, well, I had to get on to him a few times in his growing up. Go through 2. Turn over. 2. Go through 2. Now, as a southpaw, you can learn how to crochet from a right hand person. I did. I faced my mama, and I did exactly what she did, but of course, I had to face her in order for me to understand everything. Because when you're working with this, it takes some doings. That last chain sometimes is a little booger, but I got her done. Okay, and that was a double crochet. Going to do another one. Now this time I'm going to chain 2. The same thing, I'm not going to count that as a stitch. That's just the end of it to bring the yarn up to where I need it. Hello. Now we're going to do a treble crochet. Yep, yarn over twice. Pretty much after that, you just kind of just do more yarn overs, and you can make these stitches as long as you want. I wouldn't recommend doing it too long because, you know, that looks kind of silly depending on what you're working on. Now, when you're making lace, you will do the trebles and double trebles. Simply because if you just did a double or triple crochet on a lot of that lace work, it just take you forever to get any size to it. When you're working with that smaller yarn, you definitely need some of the longer stitches. But these are the basics that suckers want to get away from me. Check it out. Did you see it try and run away? That was very rude. Okay. And some more. And there you go. Well, I hope I did fine for my first attempt at doing a crochet tutorial. I've tried to teach others how to crochet, but well, the kids just couldn't sit still long enough. I never had children of my own, so I'm trying to pass on the legacy. Okay. See? Looks pretty good. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a day on that one. Don't want my videos to get too long. I don't know what my time limit is anymore here with YouTube. Want to say good morning, Comet? Hi. Yep, he's been on my lap here the whole time. Yep, that's my buddy. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's a mama's boy. Oh. Yeah, we love a good chin rub. Oh, we got it. Did I get that right spot? Okay. Well, y'all have a good day, and I hope to be back soon. Bye.